6.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Case Wilbanks. We're following developing news out of central Lubbock. Police are responding there after a report of shots fired in the area of 38th and Avenue V. This is a live picture there as police are still on scene. We're told at least one person has been seriously injured. However, it's not confirmed what those injuries are from. Officers are, of course, as you can see, investigating in that area. We're going to keep you updated as we learn more about this. Stay with us at kcbd.com and on our...
All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, let me give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and to the all, the sincere Akim that pushing this truth. Shalom. This going to be a quick video about this little Mexican that caught his judgment the other day, right? Because all I seen on Snapchat, was rest in peace and so. And I'm pretty sure there were people saying, that he didn't deserve it. But this little nigga state posted up with guns in his pics trying to be a damn thug. Now look at where he at. You know what I'm saying? The Most High must have judged him for all the coonery and shit that he was doing. He never repented. He probably didn't even know he was an Israelite, right? And he was a wicked-ass spirit, first and foremost. And I asked one of my homeboys down here what happened. What happened to the dude. And he said that, he was trying to rob his, plug. He was trying to hit a lick on him. And, his plug shot his ass. Right? But that's judgment from the Most High, you know what I'm saying? That's what your ass get. But, let's go to the Blue Letter Bible. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. All right, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me, and I kill, and I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, right? And the Most High does all of these things. Everything is ordained by the Most High. Yahweh Shem Yahshua sent that death angel to take the little dude out because he was a wicked-ass spirit, There's no telling what he was all doing, what I'm saying? He was trying to rob, so, yeah, you could say that. Stealing, shooting other jakes and shit, smoking dope. I'm pretty sure that's what he was trying to do, trying to hit a lick on his plug so he can get the product and smoke the shit up or do what he was going to do with it. Whatever it may be, the Most High took him out for it. Let's go to Galatians chapter 6. Let's go to verse 7 and verse 8. Right, and I don't feel sad for him, man. He was a young nigga. He was in high school still. He was like a sophomore or something. But, hey, that's his judgment. Trying to rob people and shit. Hey, the Most High punished your ass for that. All right, this is Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Right, and I'm sure he did a lot of reaping to the flesh, smoking dope, committing adultery and all types of, nonsense and wickedness. You really can't say that he didn't know that he was an Israelite because this word is being pushed, heavy, and daily by the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And even by these other camps as well, even though they don't really got the truth, but and the younger brothers on down and shit. We're pushing this truth heavy, man. There's brothers that upload 5 videos a day and stuff. So there's a chance that he did know that he was an Israelite. But 9 times out of 10, he probably didn't even believe. And he ain't repent either, because if he would have repented, he wouldn't have been trying to hit licks and shit. And what happens when you don't repent? You fucking perish. It's that simple. All right, let's go to Matthew chapter 26. All right, we'll start at verse 52. Then said Yahweh Shah unto him, I think this is Yahweh Shah talking to one of his disciples. All right. Then said Yahweh Shah unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Right. And this is, Yahweh, if I'm not mistaken, this is Yahweh Shah talking to one of his disciples. Right. But the point is that you want to, if you want to tote guns and act like you just a shooter or something, then guess what? you're gonna fucking perish by the sword. That's simple, which is the modern day gun. If you live by the sword, then you die by the sword, which is the modern day gun. And Jakes, love to boast, hype themselves up about toting guns, and you see what happens to them. You see where they end up every time. You know what I'm saying? They perish by the sword. They get sent back up into the spiritual world, right? Because niggas want to act hard and shit. Told these little ass pistols thinking they hard or something. Hey, most I judge them like that though. All right, let's go to Psalms chapter 68. We'll go to verse 19. All right. All right. Blessed be the Lord who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation. Salah, Salaki. Let me read that over again. Blessed be the Lord who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation. Salah. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death. Right, and he was still in this, in his trespasses, smoking dope and being a complete coon. You know what I'm saying? A complete mexicoon. He wasn't trying to, so like he wasn't trying to make any types of changes or anything. That's all these worldly ass niggas like to do: smoke dope, fuck on these defiled and polluted, women, tote guns, and be niggas. He was probably one of them niggas that say, they believe in the Most High, but not the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But we're Israelites either way it go, man. Repent or you die in your wickedness. That's just how it is. All right, let's go to Job, chapter 4. All right, and we'll start at verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished been innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Right, and this Jake wasn't righteous. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't innocent. None of us are innocent, but hey, people that think that, so he was just an innocent soul or something, but when bro was out here robbing and shit. But hey, man, let's go to verse 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. And what was he doing? Toting guns, smoking dope, and trying to rob people. You know what I'm saying? All types of wickedness. All right, verse 10. No, verse 9, Salakia. By the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. Right, and what happened to him? He got his ass shot up. Right, he got, sent back to the spiritual world. Let's go to Amos, chapter 3. Let's start at verse 6. Oh, shit. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? So like it. Right. So little dude got shot up, you know what I'm saying, by another Jake, I'm assuming. But guess who put the spirit on him to do it? The Most High did it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High put the spirit on him to do some shit like that. Right? Just so he can, you know what I'm saying? Just so he can catch his judgment. All right, let's go to Proverbs chapter 29. All right, let's start at verse 1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that he was constantly warned by his family to leave that lifestyle alone. You know what I'm saying? When you're being reproved, you're being, you're being warned, constantly warned. You know what I'm saying? But Jake's stubborn as hell and think they know it all, right? And when you think you know it all and you're stubborn and somebody trying to correct you or trying to, warn you, hey, 9 times out of 10, you finna fuck up, you're gonna catch your judgment. And that's exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure his mama cared about him and told him to leave that lifestyle alone and shit. Hey, but I'm pretty sure dude ain't want to do it. He ain't want to stop smoking dope and stop toting guns and trying to rob people and shit. And you see where God and the Most High judged his ass. Right? Like I said, I don't feel sad for him. You know? Can't rob somebody, bro, and think you're not finna, you know? Especially a drug dealer. 9 times out of 10, they carrying a strap on them. Niggas ain't dumb. I mean, they dumb for selling dope, but, you know what I'm saying, they're not dumb enough to sell it to you when they know you're going to have something on you. Or 9 times out of 10, they're going to try to rob him. But hey, man, that's all I had, man. And Lord willing, this was edifying. But I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone. Hey, man, and with that being said, Shalom, and keep pushing, Akim.